Renu Wellness Club is a telehealth functional medicine practice founded right here in Buffalo, and joining us now to tell us how they're helping people in our community are the co-founders Nicholas and Jesse Cudzillo. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. All right, can you start off by explaining to myself and our viewers what is functional medicine and how it differs from traditional healthcare?
Absolutely, yes. Conventional medicine is famous for, oh, you have a symptom, let's, mask it, make the pain reduced, which is a noble cause, but it lacks that root cause addressing of issues. So, example, I used to be 30 pounds heavier than I am now. And many times when people are overweight, they're prescribed just something to reduce their metabolic rate or to mask their hunger. Mine was a stress issue. I overeat when I'm stressed. So let's identify why that stress is occurring, see if we can bring our nervous system into regulation and address the root cause.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about peptide therapy and hormone optimization. Tell us how it works to really help people feel their best.
So there's 1,000 different peptides out there that can help in all different ways, and most of them most people are going to know about. But for example, insulin is technically a peptide. People who take insulin, they feel better, helps them with their issues. Hormone optimization is a key in so many ways. Menopausal women, perimenopausal women, even men go through their own version where their hormones just become out of balance. And when you can balance those out, it's a game changer. It was for me, at least.
Okay, alrighty. So let's talk about some common signs of hormone imbalance that people tend to ignore.
Absolutely. So I know for myself, it was depression, anxiety, brain fog, weight gain, a host of issues that are often misdiagnosed and mistreated because of that. So if someone has any of those symptoms, it is, just go to your doctor, ask them to look at your hormone levels, check for balance. And there is a difference between, let's say, conventional practice where they have to have something coded for insurance purposes versus a functional practitioner who is trained in these areas and has no problem looking at a blood panel, identifying deficiencies and correcting them from there.
Okay, so right now you're bringing awareness to this, but when it comes to Renu specifically, you guys practice through telehealth, which is, perfect for personalized medicine. So tell us how you're making it accessible and not just here, but nationwide.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we have 16 licensed medical providers. We're licensed in just over 40 states. And the beauty of telemedicine is you don't have to leave your house. You can get on your cell phone, talk to a doctor right on our platform. They'll sometimes order a blood panel or a genetics panel. And then if a peptide or a hormone is deemed to be necessary, it gets shipped right to your door. So the accessibility is there. We're trying to make it as affordable as possible. And speaking of, Veterans on Veterans Day, service members are inundated with toxicology from burn pits, sleep deprivation, all kinds of medications. Heavy
metals.
Yeah, heavy metals. And then, the VA offers wonderful care, but more on the conventional side.
Right.
So a lot of vets who need that alternative, they want a second look at, hey, why am I not feeling great? I'm taking all these medications, but I still feel down.
Right.
This is a perfect alternative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get into your Buffalo roots and why you're proud to serve in the Western New York area.
I personally grew up on the east side of Buffalo by the Broadway Market area. So I grew up there for a while. And then my mom moved us out to Eden, graduated from there, and went to the Air Force and disappeared for quite a few years and ended up coming back home to support some family. So it was a nice reunion back home and to be able to get back in the area. And now we have an opportunity to kind of start our origin story for Renu in this hometown.
I love it. Alrighty, where can our viewers go if they would like to work with you or have their discovery call?
Yeah, they can go to renewwellnessclub.com. Renu is spelled R-E-N-E-U, like renewal of the mind, a little play on words. Click on Book Now, select an appointment time that's convenient for them. The video call can happen right on your phone or laptop and talk to the doctor right there. and get started.
Alrighty, well, thank you both so much for coming in. This is around the season where people are slipping into depression and gaining weight, and you know, some of that comes with the season, but there also could be some other things going on. So if you'd like to book your discovery call through Renew Wellness Club, you can visit renewwellnessclub.com or call that number right there on your screen. Thank you so much again for coming in, Nick and Jesse.
Thank you for having us.